exciting.
You're not going to like it. I feel like reborn.
Oh my God.
Like Goodell's granddaughter, born.
You know.
Isn't it? It's like, I think, because the son has got his hat on as well.
I
it
think that's
all
the thing,
just
it's
feels...
nice when the sun's out.
Yeah, and listen, I know, like, when not one person is not in the team, it's not right, is it?
Yeah.
And I'm not saying you've missed me, but I think you might have just a little bit.
Miss your craziness.
Have you?
She's back on top form.
Oh, dear.
And she comes smashing through the door this morning. I thought, oh my God, the glass door.
Yeah, you want to live with it.
You love it. You love it.
I think it'd be so dull, wouldn't it, Tanner?
It would, my darling. It would.
Anyway, where are we? We on?
We are. We're live.
We're live.
Yeah.
It's Saturday morning. It's not Noel Edmonds swap shop. It's not Tiz was. It's Jodie Tanner in the Queen Bee studio. Back. Not just back from Tenerife. We had a week in our apartment, a little bit recuperating. I am back. Proper back from all what's been going on, which I'm not going to go over all ground, but oh my God, I feel like Jodie Tanner again. And I've got the boss in the room with me, and I came smashing through the front door this morning and said, I'm back. And the girls gave a little bit of a cheer because they could tell that I was well again, well in mind, body and soul. So absolutely fantastic. It feels great to be back in the studio. I don't know when I was last in the studio. I did a live from the shop floor. I don't think we've gone live from here for quite some time now. Yeah. So it feels great to be back in my Saturday morning spot. And all being well, I'll be here next Saturday as well. I have no idea what I'm going to show you next Saturday. I only knew last night, what I was doing today. And then some of it I created on the plane coming home last night. So a little bit of a giveaway, a little bit of a phone out. So Paul's already showed me there's quite a few girls online this morning. Stay online because you could be one of those girls that I phone live with a gift. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to give a shout out to Cardiff Airport. Now, I'm not being paid for this. I've no affiliation, no shares. So that you can have shares in Welsh Assembly Government, can you and me? And why would you? Anyway, let's not get political. But I have no shares in Cardiff Airport whatsoever. I have no connection with Cardiff Airport whatsoever. But I know it is owned, I believe, as it stands, by the Welsh Assembly Government. Please, girls, book a flight, book a holiday, anything, but we have to use Cardiff Airport. I mean, I'm that old, I remember it being called Roos. And then when it changed to Cardiff Airport, everyone was like, how can you call it Cardiff Airport? It's miles away from Cardiff. Anyway, whatever it's called, Roos, Vale of Glamorgan, Cardiff Airport, it has to stay. I landed last night with an amazing flight with TUI, super professional girls. And the trolley, it wasn't, we run out of this, that or the other. The trolley was amazing, the girls were really professional. The landing, I'm not good on landing, and I didn't even realise I'd landed. And I landed at 29 minutes past midnight, and I was in bed at 1 minute past 1. And no, I don't live in Roos.
Or in the airport.
And if I lived in Cardiff, it would be a little bit longer. I live Sully. So literally, from landing on that runway to my bed was 32 minutes. Please. Pardon?
Whose bed?
My bed. You're allowed to stay in my bed. Paul's allowed to be in my bed. And I let him jump in at 1 minute past 1 as well. So how fantastic is that, girls? Please book a flight, book a holiday, book anything. And I know some people say it's a little bit more expensive. I've actually, when I've done a little bit of a recce, going to Bristol, parking at Bristol and all that nonsense, and
probably not much difference.
It isn't much difference. And I've actually, some of the things that I've priced up and done a comparison, Cardiff has actually been cheaper. But I think we're so brainwashed now that Bristol is cheaper that you automatically don't even look at Cardiff. Well, I need you all to look at Cardiff. And Cardiff Airport, you know, if you want to give me a free holiday for this, I will be shy. I'm quite happy for you to give me a holiday. Anyway, and do you know what? We know all the staff down there as well. Karen, she's great. She always looks after us. The security girls, they're always amazing. They always say, "Oh, Queen Bee," blah blah blah.
They do.
They do. Anyway, there we go. And they've even got Greg's. And didn't have Greg's, so it's time. It's always a cup of coffee, a bottle of water, and get on that.
Oh, you
flight.
didn't have a drink on the plane, did you?
I haven't been drinking.
Yeah.
I have had a couple of glasses of wine now,
Good.
but no, I think it took me about 4 days until I did my first glass of wine.
Sometimes on the plane, I know you like it because you don't.
I knew she went well.
No,
There was no alcohol.
On the plane, we'll have double gin and tonic all flights. But yeah, there we are. So I have had a couple of glasses of wine since. Anyway, there we go. So Paul, I'm sure you'll tell me who's on, but yeah, go on then, tell me who's on, and then I'm going to tell you what we're doing for a phone out.
Right, so Karen Louise says looking fab. Ira Owen says morning, looking fab, Jodie. Susan Lake says morning or looking fabulous, Jodie, and I love the colours. Lorraine Smiles says good morning both, love your outfit, fabulous colours. Isabel Owen says watching on holiday in Pembrokeshire, lovely to see you all.
Oh, and the sun's shining in this country. Let's hope it's a little light shining down in Pembrokeshire.
Gillian Williams says looking gorgeous, plus I love the outfit. Marion Davis says good morning, love the colour of the outfit. Julie Roberts says morning, fabulous to see you back in your rightful place, so glad to see you back. Gillian Musk said yes, I second that, Jodie, you look well, the colours are fab. Julie Keegan says good morning, nice to see you back. Sarah Reese says morning, watching on the bus going to Aber Voyage, fabulous colours.
Oh, I'm jealous.
And Andrea Nolan says morning, glad you look back to yourself, beautiful. Liz Bladen says love the outfit. Karen Hobbs says morning, you're looking well. And on Insta, there are no comments.
Oh, well, that's really sad.
Yeah.
I do, I love my comments on Insta.
There we
And
go.
I love people watching on Insta.
There we go. Never mind.
Oh, Jackie Rassenbury says good morning.
We'll get you a
Morning
tissue
both, loving the
for your
colours.
tears. Thank you, girls. And it does feel incredible to be back. Now, after the show, I want you to go off onto the website or whatever and book something from Cardiff Airport. So those that have literally just joined me, 32 minutes from landing to bed. We have to keep that airport.
Get on with it.
Anyway, okay. So, talking of travel, I'm going to give a little shout out. The girls, I always have a what's going on, blah, blah, blah. The Caerphilly girls, and that's not anybody in particular, that is just in general, we're getting the Caerphilly girls coming to us because they realise that you can get on the train in Caerphilly and it goes straight through to Penarth Town. No changing at Cardiff, so you can have a come and shop at the Queen Bee, go and have a great lunch, have a vodka, a double gin, wine, whatever you want, get back on the train straight through. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I don't know how much the distance is. It probably maybe 32 minutes. No, I don't know, but I know it's very, very easy. And the Penarth train station is literally minutes from the boutique. And we have girls that come and shop with us, then they leave all their purchases, they go off and have a lunch, pick them back up and then head back on the train. So I'm sure there's other destinations that are straight through. So if you're in the area and you know of another destination, I don't want to put the Caerphilly girls on a complete pedestal here, but I am today. So if there are any more straight through on the train, let us know who you are and where you can come straight through. So I'm going to tell you what the competition is. So this is going to be a live phone now. I'm going to phone 3 people today. One will get a £10 voucher, one will get a 20 and one will get a 30. But more important, I think the most valuable thing is the luggage label. One of my biggest fears is somebody taking my case, somebody picking, when those cases when they all look the same on the conveyor belt. Well, I try to pick luggage that isn't the same, just so that mine doesn't stand a chance of being mistaken.
You know what's going to happen? I'm laughing. They're going to see your Queen Bee label right and think, oh, there's a nice few outfits in there. I'll have that case.
So, I think that's my goal now, because I was thinking, this is so obvious that it's my case that it won't get picked up. I was like, you mean they'll blatantly steal my case?
And you go, oh, lovely outfit.
Oh, well, do you know what? If you carry one of these labels, you know you've got some treasures inside your case. So, this is, you can't miss it, can you? And last night, I was sat in our seats, and there was all these like overhead things, and dangling down from overhead was this label down from the what do you call it? The overhead towels, the lockers. Yeah. So my case was in. The label's so big, it was dangling over, and I thought, I know what I'm going to do. I am going to do 3 luggage labels. So I have 3 empty pouches. We will then furnish you with a queen bee swing tag and the plain on the back so that you can write whatever your contact details. I only ever have my email address and my mobile number because that's easy then for somebody to contact me or decide they like the contents and they're not going to contact me. I don't know, one or the other. So you will get a luggage label, and the first phone out will get £10, the second will get 20, and the third will get 30. Now, to be in with a chance of getting one of these, I want you to tell me where you are going. So your queen bee wardrobe, and if you'd like one of these, so that nobody, well, they might see doom and gloom over there. If you want one of these, you might get your case stolen. But if you'd like to have a luggage label to pull along with pride that your case is full of queen bee clothes, I need you to tell me where you are going this year, or maybe where you've gone earlier on in the year and that you've had a case full of queen bee clothes. So the office team are going to monitor. They might, I don't know, tell me what countries people are saying. I'm going to shout one out, and then we're going to phone somebody that is going to that country. The best laid plans, I think that's how we're going to work it anyway. So
but the wire's good on them as well,
Oh,
because you gave us all of them when we went to Lanzarote, didn't we? We all had one
I'm the
there.
best boss I am. You all have one of these?
No, we all had one, didn't we?
They are the best. So we use these when we go on a cruise, because you get that that thing that wraps around your handle so that the cabin boys know where to send your case. But these literally are wire. They don't come off, and then you just lip it through the handle, screw through, and then this is a pouch here that you can open. So you'll get it just with the queen bee, and then you can write on the back whatever details that you want to. Anyway, there we go. Paul, talk to me.
So, comments are coming through. People are starting to tell us where they're going, but they need to carry on and give us more countries.
Yeah, because the first one's £10, the second, but it doesn't mean to say just because you've done it now that you'll only be in the tenner.
No.
It'll be what country I shout out first, second and third. So.
Katrina Clark says, I can get to you by train in 28 minutes straight through.
Brilliant. That's better than Cardiff Airport to study my bed, isn't it? 28 minutes. You've beaten me by 4 minutes.
Story of my life.
Oh, it's going to be one of those. We were talking about butterfly chicken earlier. Conversation. Camel toe's got nothing like butterfly chicken.
Don't go there.
Right, come on back. Come on. Come back.
No,
I know where they're going.
And there's lots of countries they're telling me they're going to.
Countries? Country. Did you say? He said countries, but he didn't. With your elocution, you didn't say that right. Oh my God. Oh my goodness me. Right, Paul, please come back. What else are they saying?
Well, there's
28 minutes, so somebody's got to be 28 minutes now.
Oh, well, I can't concentrate now.
Katrina, what station is that from? Did she say?
No.
Big
But
Philly,
I
wasn't
think
it?
it's probably Philly.
It is, yeah.
So, Wanda Finless says, love your outfit. Rosalind Thomas says, looking for anything cotton, can't wear polyester or jersey. Bridget Waller says, good morning all.
I'm going to talk about clothes in a minute, I promise. Cotton on here.
Kay Thomas I was thinking the same. Bridget Waller says, I'll be in shortly to pick up my goodies. Yeah, nice to come to Penarth today.
Oh, it's beautiful here. There was a little nip in the air this morning, but we know the temperatures are going to rise because it's just that very early nip. But blue skies, sunshine, absolutely gorgeous for either a shop in Queen Bee, a stroll, or some wine and some lunch. So I am going to talk about clothes.
Yeah, Julie Can says, morning all, you look and sound great. Glad you are fully rested.
Julie.
Off to Portugal in a week's time.
I've got some pink on here for you.
Right. Then there's lots of people telling me where they're going. Oh, Anita Bajada says, good morning, I'm back from Oz. Thank you so much for my parcels. Come home to well happy.
Oh, fantastic.
Sue Coleman says, good morning, nice to see you looking well and glam.
I am just going to touch on the compositions. I'm launching Inco this morning. It isn't cotton, but the fabrics are high quality, phenomenal. But I will say, if you go on our website, if you're not sure, and we don't have a chance to talk about everything because this is only about an hour and a quarter show. All the compositions, size guides, and everything is on the website. Sometimes it might be quicker for you to just click on the links or go to the website to get the full information rather than be frustrated that I haven't answered your question on here.
But these are all very lightweight fabrics as
yeah,
well.
but the lady said she has to wear cotton.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so I don't know whether that's an allergy or
right.
yeah, but the fabrics are fantastic. But it is
most of them are
polyester or viscose or let's have a look. Yeah, polyester, this, and we've got some other beautiful bits down here. These are polyester and linen. Anyway, but that is a good place to check. Go to our website. The team in the office do a phenomenal job of making sure the descriptions are accurate, composition, sizing, etc. So there we go. So if you haven't recognised this label, it's Inco. So Inco is a great brand. It's a little bit nail-ish, but definitely with a little bit more colour. But that smart casual that you can dress up, dress down, and it's true to size. So I'm going to say it is true to size. Everything on here is a size 12. I'm a size 12, and this is fitting me perfectly. What I am going to do is get the team to maybe go and get the first shout out as well. So you can choose a country, or you can give me a couple of countries to choose from, and I will shout one out. There we are. So that there's no bias, there's no cheating or whatever. Anyway, so shall I start from the bottom?
Yeah,
I'm going to start
definitely.
from the bottom because this brand of shoes, Misstyl, Misstyl, are literally flying off the shelves, and I genuinely mean they're flying off the shelves. So we introduced a couple of pairs a couple of weeks ago. There's hardly any of that. I then touched on another one. So what I thought I'll do is bring the shoes, put them on so that you can see the difference in each of the styles. So the one that I've got on at the minute is Marlene 12. So Marlene 12 is a Perspex shoe. And now, I know I've heard people say, oh, Perspex is not comfortable. Oh my goodness me. I've the ugliest, fattest feet, long second toe, hairs on a big toe, etc., etc. Every attribute of a foot that you don't want, God put it on my feet. I'm not quite sure whether it came from my mum or my dad, but hey, they ain't good feet. My dad, God rest his soul. My mum still is, we won't blame her, we'll blame my dad. Perspex shoes are just amazing. These are, because they're soft and they stretch, they don't cut in, and once they mould to your feet, there's not that really hardness to the Perspex. This is Marlene 12, and it's got a very, very nice block heel, not too high. I don't feel high in this heel whatsoever. I've got the black on. Silver is always the most popular, so I wanted to show you the silver close up to the camera. It's got some great jewels on the front, little bunch of details, jewels on the heel. Paul's not here now, so I can't tell you tell if you can see this or not. And this is Marlene 12. Marlene comes in gold, it comes in silver, and it comes in black. Let me just put the black on, because you think of black as being heavy, but actually it isn't. Look at that. So
and
you've
you
got
can pull the strapping, can't you, as well, tighten them as well?
Yeah, the sling back. Everything is adjustable. We haven't had anybody, they are true to size, but we haven't had anybody that's had a problem with these shoes. So much so, what they're doing is buying all the colours.
Yeah,
so
nice.
the one that they like, they're then buying all the colours in it, or they're buying one with a block heel, and then they're buying a slider. So this is Marlene. Lovely, lovely heel on that. If you're looking at it and thinking that heel is a little bit too high for me, then your option then would be Millie 22. So the difference, Paul would say there's a 3-inch difference in that heel, but there isn't. There isn't a lot of difference, but if you can't wear heels, it's a big difference. That's a big difference for you, isn't it, Paul? So this is Millie 22. So exactly the same, slingback perspex, and just a slightly different detail on the front, but nothing to be worrying about. It's really about your heel height that you can or can't do. So Marlene 12 is the higher one, and Millie 22 is the lower one. And then I'm going to show you, this slider. I haven't even grabbed a pair of these for myself yet, but I might need to. So this is, what's this called? Maxime 49. Maxime 49. It comes in 3 colours. So look, it's a flat slider. It's got a little bit of a, what's that? Gucci, bit of a Gucci-esque circles going on the front, all in crystals. So I'm going to show you on the foot. I think you can see that. So the sliders that just go across your toes and where your bunion is, I don't find them very comfortable because they don't stay on your foot. Whereas this one has got a wide piece here, so it's gonna grip your foot. So there you go. That is, what did I say? Nice. Maxime 49. Maxime comes in silver, it comes in gold, and Julie can, if you haven't already spotted it, it comes in pink. So there we are on Insta, and there we are. So you've got your pink toe piece, pink edging here, and the palest, most beautiful little pale pink crystals on there. So if you're a girly girl, and even though it's pink, I did today first. Pointing your finger at me. So they're the 3 lots of shoes. I won't necessarily be putting them all on. If you've got any questions on the shoes, fire away. Don't snooze, or you will definitely lose on the shoe. Right, okay. So I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 8 countries in front of me. So not being biased, I've just returned from Tenerife, so I'm going to say Tenerife. So somebody that has put Tenerife in the comments, we possibly will be giving you a call, and if you answer the phone, you'll get a luggage label and a £10 voucher. So while Paul's doing that, I'm going to start off and talk to you about Inco. So Inco is the trouser, like a little 3/4, almost like an ankle grazer. They feel phenomenal. Little pleat and a button detail at the bottom there. Side pocket, pull up, elastic waist. I'm in a size 12 and they fit perfectly. I would say don't try and size down. I quite like things baggy, so I would consider a size up if my size had gone, because I really, really love these. So the 12 is a really good fit on me.
They're not meant to be fitted, are
no,
they?
No, but this, I could go a little bit bigger. I'm not saying that these are not sized right, they are true to size, but if you love all of this ensemble, don't be afraid to size up in the trouser, I would say. Okay, so I should maybe give you some codes. So the trouser that I've got on also comes in pink, and this is 5177, 79.99. And I've got a whole ensemble going on with the pink. Love the bomber jacket. I've got a few Inco pieces in my wardrobe, and one of them is, in fact, is this jacket that I've got in my wardrobe. And they are really, really great pieces to have. Very, very stylish, don't date. So this jacket is 1215. This is classed as red, size 12. And it is only in this colour. Yeah, am I right in saying that? Just that colour, which is really fresh. It's red, but it's almost like an orangey red, white and lime green.
It's so nice mixed with the lime in it, like them two colours you won't really think go together.
No, a really, really great combination. So the top that I've got on also comes in pink, 4368 short sleeve top. So you've got that little V, but very stylish. This is way more than a t-shirt. You know, you're not talking a t-shirt here. Lovely little sleeve, V-neck. I've just had it out. You could tuck it in, but I just think it looks quite nice, just over a little bit, slouchy. So your other options in your line, 1218. And this is a great little piece. So this is a waistcoat. Tara loves this.
Yeah, it's nice.
Really, really special. Elevates what I've got on here and makes it a little bit smarter than maybe the bomber. I won't do all of those up because I'm obviously want to show you pieces. But at the same time, if you didn't want to have all these colours together, you could just have the waistcoat and put it with white. As always, there's always options and lots of options of how to mix and match things. So that's that one. And then there is a long chiffon blouse with a whole slip underneath. So that you could actually wear with leggings. If you were a little shorty, you could actually get away with wearing that as a dress. And equally, you could wear it open, the chiffon blouse open. Lots and lots of options. The trouser also comes in lime. The top comes in lime, and the waistcoat comes in plain lime too. So if you really, really wanted to be uber lime, you could do that. I'm just going to show you one more piece, and then I'm going to phone somebody. Let me show you this one. So this is 1206 waterfall jacket. So this then, to me, actually elevates it from a much less casual outfit. Let's put some shoes on with this. So I'm putting on a higher block heel here. Maybe I should have put black with that, but silver goes with everything. Yeah. When we're trying to pack, you know, with these 10 kilograms or hand luggage, I have learned that just one pair of shoes works with everything, because there's some beautiful chunky silver jewellery. You could go to a wedding in this, and Misstyl do the matching bags as well. So you've really, really elevated the look from casual, which you could wear with trainers, certainly with this waterfall jacket with a chiffon. And yes, the bags come in gold and silver, so they go with whatever your preferred colour is. Let me give you the code on this one, because the waterfall also comes in lime. 1206 lime. So that's the jacket that I've got on there. That's it with the lime trousers. You could put white under that. You could put black, couldn't you? Black,
yeah, anything.
Black and lime look gorgeous together. So, right, while I've got this on, let me do... So I'm phoning somebody that's either been to Tenerife or is going to Tenerife. Paul's just dialing the number, and you are going to get a Queen Bee luggage label and a £10 voucher. Who am I ringing?
You dialed an invalid number.
Ah.
So this possibly means that somebody's registered with us, but either we've put the number down incorrectly, or somebody's registered their incorrect number. It's really important when you register with us as a customer, and that you sort of register on our website, if we've got your email address and your mobile number, that we can easily...
It's the right number, but it's coming up engaged.
Oh, there we are. So have we got another Tenerife person then? There we are. I'm going to be bringing somebody, hopefully, that is been or going to Tenerife in a moment. We talked about black and lime looking together, good together. How beautiful is that?
Yeah, it's a nice shape as well, isn't it?
Beautiful shape. 2168, £149 with that handkerchief bottom. What I will say as well, a lot of our girls, a lot of our customers go on holiday in the winter, and then they want some fresh pieces, don't they?
You can't get it.
And you can't get it. So girls, don't, you could be going on holiday in 6 months' time. Now is the time to buy any holiday wear, cruise wear, or just stuff just make you feel good.
Yeah, definitely. And I think when the weather comes out, it makes you want new stuff, doesn't it? Because you feel like it's fresh.
I didn't know what to wear this morning because there was a little bit of a nip in the air, and in fact, this is what I wore. This is mine. So, oh my God, there's a bit of a mark on there. Anyway, so, or is it not? Maybe I'm seeing things. Maybe it's in the mirror.
Yeah,
so I wore my Ash 30s. And then this little Melissa jumper, brand new on. It's even got the label on it because I'm rubbish at removing my labels. WF 2746. Hello. Who am I ringing?
Deb.
Deb who?
Barber.
Deb Barber. Hello.
You're on speaker.
Oh, can I put you on speaker? Oh, right, Deb. Hang on. Here we go. No swearing now because you're live on the Queen Bee. So this is Deb Barber. I'm assuming you've been watching live. Have you been to Tenerife or are you going? Have you been to Tenerife or are you going? You've been. So are you a fan like we are? It's one of those places that is a bit Marmite. You either love it or hate it. But as long as you go to the right places, you know what you're doing. So congratulations, you've won a Queen Bee luggage label and a £10 voucher. You're very, very welcome. We'll be in touch and get that over to you somehow or other in the next day or two. Oh, thanks, Deb. Oh, bless you. You're too kind. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm happy too. But thank you. I've had so much love and support. It's been a bit overwhelming for Paul and I, but thank you. Take care. Bye, Deb. Bye-bye. Oh, do you know what? We haven't done that for ages.
No.
I love it. I love speaking to people live. Yeah, I feel like, who used to do that on, was it No Ledmans or?
Can't remember.
I want to pick No Ledmans. Anyway, so that was Deb Barber. She's really happy. She loves Tenerife. Tenerife, you have to know where you're going and avoid the strip. We do a lot of Spanishy things, and Anyway, there we go. So I'm going to whiz that off, and I am going to put some pink on now. So similar ensemble. So, because there's a different jacket there, so if I put that on,
as a base, and
and then we can show you what the pink looks like. Girls, what I will say, if you are loving this, it may be a bit of a fastest finger first. Would you say Tara knows more than me?
We got the codes.
all the colours are lovely.
What?
Have we got the codes?
Yeah, I think you've read out the codes, haven't
Yeah,
you?
don't get bossy with me now. The top is 4368, but we have already done this.
Okay, I should have been listening.
And I think it's on, Chris, is it on with variants or is it on a separate colours?
On variant.
Okay, so when you click on the link, so this top that I've got on now, because we have already seen it, 4368. So you'll go on to 4368 and then you'll see the size and colour option. So you have to choose which one you want. Sometimes when people are doing the fastest finger first, they just sort of don't change the size or the colour, and they end up with the default of what the website opens up with. You do need to choose what you want. So I'm going to put on that little pink, because they look more pink then when you put them with pink, don't they?
It sort of reflects the colour a bit though, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
because you can never have enough, too much pink, can you?
She's probably going to go, no, everything's pink. She's got.
There's another lady as well. Oh God, what's her name? Jo Thomas. Her house is pink. I think she's dyed her husband pink. So I wanted to put this one on because this is another little beaut. This is 1221, and this is almost like a little mini Parker style jacket. So beautiful print. Oh my God, how lush is that?
I haven't done the sleeves up. You can do.
Yeah.
Whilst you're doing that, I've got a question from Louise Edwards. She says, is the Inco top true to size? I'm a busty 16.
I would say it's true to size. I mean, I'm fairly busty. This is a 12, and there's definitely room in that. I think you'd be all right with a. Do you think Lou would?
Yeah.
With a 16. Look, it's not small. So I would say you'll be fine with a 16. Yeah. Go for
Julie
it,
Can
Jo.
says, love it.
I know you would, Ju. I know you would.
So does Link Clifford Thomas.
Just so fresh. So I've done that, you can tuck this in, you can do a little French, I'm not very good at doing French tucks, but you can do a little French tuck. There's people that do things with bobbles and whatever, but far too complicated for me. The sleeve that you can have up or down, so if you want to have a long sleeve, you can go long. If you want to go short, then you've just got your little tie. That makes it maybe a little bit more casual if you go short. Then you've got that mint accent here with the mint running through. If, unlike Julie, you're not a lover of pink, then we've got you covered with the mint, and that is equally, I think, as fresh and gorgeous with that jacket as well.
Colours are so nice and
very unusual, isn't it?
How they've mixed the colours.
Yeah, and very clever. They've sort of chosen their prints and their colours, and then they've designed the collection around it. These trousers are fabulous. I have one lady who is a massive fan of Inco. We haven't got a collection for next winter 26, but obviously we've got this. So to get your Inco fix, I would get in now.
Like I say, you could mix that with white, couldn't you, as well? So
Oh,
all the colours.
absolutely. And if you don't like these prints, these are gorgeous pieces that you could put with white or black or navy. If you do like the prints, you can pick out the white, the pink or the mint, as Tara said. She's not the boss for nothing, you know.
Love this collection though. So nice.
Actually, there's some pieces on here that she wants, and she's praying that somebody doesn't buy it this morning. But I'm not going to tell you what it is, because then you might be really mean and buy it so that the boss can't have it. We told her to have it before she went live, but that's how loyal she is to you customers. She said, no, let's see if the customers want it first, and if they do, then it's a bit like if it's meant to be. So how beautiful is that? Yeah. Really, I think that looks super special. The waterfall, you've got chiffon here, and it's almost like a crepey feel. This is not going to crease. It's nice, isn't it? It's nice. Short, like boxy. These sleeves, a little bit overlong. I'm always doing cuffs, and I was sat on the plane last night. I put my Neo jacket on, and I was fuffing around with the cuffs and getting myself off, all for 32 minutes. And it back off again and in bed then, 32 minutes later. But it's quite nice then that you show your jewellery off if you've got a cuff, which there is some gorgeous jewellery in DNX and Envy, which we've been stockists of for both those brands for a long, long time. Anyway, so that's that. Okay. Where shall I go next?
Just show the trainers as well, though,
oh,
because
yes.
While you've got the pink on,
yes,
just because
look.
they go with either.
And these trainers,
39.99. Heavenly feet, lovely. You better hurry up.
Oh. Let me put it on for you. I didn't, because there was no zip, I didn't say, oh, keep me a pair of those, but I know that they're super comfortable, aren't they?
And the colours are
And
amazing.
the colour is, oh my god, they look narrow, but they're not, are they?
No, when you've got them on.
So, our pink, orange, leopard lovers, what a trainer. Heavenly Feet, $39.99. I can vouch that they were easy to get on. That's me standing on one foot. I haven't really undone the laces, live with you girls. So they are easy to get on, and they are very, very comfortable. And they're true to size to generous. So if you're a half size, then you can size down. So let me, in layman's terms, if you're a 5.5, you'll only need a 5, not a 6. If you're a 4.5, you'll need a 4, because I'm a 6 and there's room at the front in that one.
And it looks nice with the orange as well.
I was going to
doesn't
say
it
it looks
could
nice
have
with the orange.
Yeah, really nice.
I'll try some of these dresses on now as well. Yeah, really nice. Absolutely gorgeous. God, the buyer of this business is amazing, isn't she? Oh, right. Any
Oh,
questions?
you've done well.
Questions, comments, queries? Did I? Oh, she's cheating. Let's have a look at this. Listen to him. Do you know what? He got in, when we went to Harrogate, oh, that looks nice.
Yeah,
doesn't
I
it?
love that
All the
waistcoat.
colours. When we went to Harrogate in February, he got, what did they name him? Harrogate husband. So they were interviewing some of the buyers' husbands. And he got interviewed as a Harrogate husband and asked him what his role was, and he said just general gopher. Does everything. Packs my case, unpacks my case, gets my clothes ready. Everything's like coming up to stressful buying time. Well, not quite yet, but actually we'll start. Yeah,
Goes quick, doesn't it?
June we start into July, and that's for summer 27. But let's concentrate on summer 26. So that's the pink with the waistcoat, blah 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 blah. Okay.
All the colours are nice. How do you decide?
How do you decide? I think I've shown everything. So the trouser comes in pink, lime and orange. The top comes in pink, lime and orange. The waterfall comes in lime and pink and orange as well. So those three pieces come in all three colours. The waistcoat comes in lime and orange, lime and pink only. The bomber jacket only comes in this print, and the mini parka only comes in this print.
Joe,
The waistcoat
sorry.
Comes in black
Don't
and white
interrupt
as
me a
well,
minute.
Joe.
The waistcoat comes in this print, lime and pink, and you know one of my favourites is monochrome, also comes in monochrome. So there's a little bit of an ensemble over there, so hopefully I'll be able to get that on as well. But that with all black or with all white is gorgeous. So I've done that, I've done that, I've done that. The chiffon shirt only comes as is. I've done the waterfall, that's there. Oh, I forgot to say, mint. So in the trouser and the top, we've got, because that is just beautiful. Or that, imagine that with navy,
that'd be
or
nice
with
navy
white.
as well, yeah.
Mint with the white would look very, very nice. Paul's going to ask me something.
Yeah, Sue Hatch says, morning Jodie, can you stretch the waist for the Inco pink trousers? Thank you.
Do you want to get in?
Elastic at the back then.
So the waist is quite good if we're a little bit thicker around the waist. The bum is okay. What you wouldn't want to do is go too small that you would start then pulling these pockets, which is why I'm saying size up could be an option, definitely rather than sizing down, because if you carry weight tummy and bottom, you are going to start pulling that pocket open. Okay, shall we have another country? So this is going to be for the second luggage label, and this one is going to be for £20. Okay, so Paul's given me a whole list of countries: Italy, Turkey, Switzerland, Spain, Greece, Kos, and I'm going to go Spain because they looked after me so well while I was in hospital. Couldn't have been better care. Right, I'm going to try this dress on.
Yeah, these are a nice shape as well. Oh, all these lovely colours.
Lovely.
Barbie colours. You put that on.
Sue Hatch said thank you for stretching the trousers.
Welcome, darling.
Shazab 73, loving the outfit, Jodie. You look amazing as always.
Oh, you are all way too kind. God, this will not be my type of thing, but I love it.
Yeah, nice shape.
Do you know what? Actually, I say that, but I have got a dress, this design, from years and years ago. It's that one pull, the stripey on the back, and then it's got a picture of a woman on the front. And when I go away, it's going to be really hot, but I need to be quite covered or stylish in the day. It's a dress that comes with me every holiday, and it is this exact shape. The only difference, it's not asymmetric, it's slightly higher at the front and then lower on. No, actually, it is. It's exactly this shape.
Fabric's nice, isn't it?
It's exactly the shape. So let me put that little slider on. Code on this one is 2155, sleeveless dress. You've got this little bit of a shush here. It's
What?
not just a what?
Shush.
A shush.
Is that Jodie language again?
Yeah. So you could go like this. You could go like this. I could strangle you with it, just about, look. Or you could do a shush.
Yeah, it's nice try like that.
Yeah, shush. There we are. And the fabric is lovely. That sometimes you have to faff around doing a bow, but that is really easy to do. You know that's going to stay. Sometimes when it's a chiffon bow, you do them and they keep coming undone. It's lined. It feels beautiful. 2155. It comes in pink. It comes in the burnt orange. No, they're calling it red. I'm the one that's calling it orange. That's a different one.
Yeah.
And this is a different one. But I'm going to show you, because this is exactly the same shape as what I've got on, but a different code. That's beautiful as well. 2161. 2161. This is like it's almost like texture material. You know that old-fashioned canvas? It isn't a seersucker. You've got that beautiful varying stripe there. So this one is exactly the same shape, 2161. And are these the same shape? No.
No, they're different. They're two are the same.
They're different on the bottom.
Yeah. And
So-
the other one is as well, the yellow and black.
So let's put this one on, shall we?
Yeah. This is the nice one as well.
So have you got me a phone out? I'm going to put this dress on.
I have.
And then I'm phoning somebody that is either going to Spain, loves Spain, been to Spain, with a case full of Queen Bee clothes.
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
Got that.
Yeah. Right, this one.
Karen Hobbs has said, can you put the waterfall jacket on with the dress, please?
Oh.
Sorry, a bit late.
If I've got time, the waterfall jacket.
Right, that's yours.
This one? Oh no, sorry.
The long one, I
Yeah, the
think.
waterfall
Yeah.
jacket with the dress. So let me do that so that you can get a really good idea. Yeah, that would be gorgeous.
Yeah.
Because they are perfect colour match. you know, this fabric here is this fabric here. What a wedding outfit that would be.
Yeah, really nice.
Yeah, well done. I should have done that. If I've got time, I will go back to it, but it will work. If you were wondering whether it'll work or not. So this is
On a job.
2151 sleeveless dress. Now, this you could really dress up or down. It's not asymmetric. Is it asymmetric? Yes.
Yeah, it's longer. Yeah.
Yes, it's like a bit of a handkerchief bottom, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm putting it with the Misstyl black shoe that is not really black. It's only touches of black with that beautiful jewelled heel, the perspex, the sling back, mega comfortable. Got this lovely detail to the front of it. This one has a pocket. My arms were instantly in that pocket. The detail goes around the back as well. And it also comes in white.
Everyone loves a pocket.
Everyone loves a pocket. Everyone loves a white dress. I purposely didn't put this one on because I didn't want to get lipstick and makeup on it and ruin it for somebody. I should have maybe because then I would have had it. Damn! I was a little bit slow on the uptake there. Back on with that? No, I wouldn't put that with that. Anyway, okay. Pull.
Okay.
Give me the phone, get dialing, stand by your beds, stand by your phones. I'm phoning somebody that has put Spain, that has been to Spain, going to Spain, loves Spain, and has a case full of Queen Bee clothes. And if you haven't already, then maybe you'll become a Queen Bee. Who am I ringing?
Alexis.
Alexis. Who?
Campbell.
Alexis Campbell. Come on, Lexi Lulu. Oh! I'll give it, how many more rings? One.
Your call has been
Oh.
to voicemail.
Oh!
The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message.
There we are. We'll cut that off. Sorry. So we'll have to decide. What we're going to do there. But that was Alexis Campbell who put Spain. She's obviously going to Spain then, isn't
Yeah, she is. Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause that's where her mum lives, isn't it?
Ah, right. Okay.
So she's getting her wardrobe ready because she has been buying for a little while.
Do you know what? I am. Look, I make things up as I go along. I am going to tell you a little story. So we have been open 17 years. Alexis Campbell walked in, the first customer, on the 3rd of October, 2019. And I can tell you exactly what she bought. She bought a pair of red crocodile wedge shoes with a bow on them and a matching handbag.
2009.
2009. Sorry. I knew it was in 2009. And she was the first customer, and she's been walking in the boutique every week ever since. So I think out of sheer loyalty, she's obviously in work and she has a very, very stressful job. The fact that we knew it was her, went to voicemail. Alexis, you're going to get your luggage label and your £20 voucher.
Which
Do you think that's fair?
Yeah,
Yes.
which she need because she's going.
When she goes on all these holidays, and it's always a case full of Queen Bee clothes, to the point that I think people come up to her around the pool asking her where she buys her clothes from. So there we are. Second one gone. So third one, they're working on the countries. The third one will be for £30, but I'm going to show you some more outfits first. So, shall I put this on really quickly?
The waistcoat, yeah.
Just a quick question about the dresses.
Yeah.
Are they true to size?
Yes. Yes, they are. I mean, obviously, the bottom, there's more room because of the A-line, but the top is the bit that is true to size. So you need to assess your body shape to work out what's going to work up here. So you could be a size 12 top and a 14 bottom. You're going to be able to go for a size 12. So the true to size bit is the bust area, but there's more room down the bottom. It's nice because they're not gapey under the arm either.
Really nice.
So I won't put the vest on, but I'll just show that really quickly. And then I can do those dresses then. They're not going to take too long, are they?
No. Because there's 3 in one colour, isn't there? And
Yeah. Have we got
More cream.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And you know that's your
And that
favourite
would
colour.
have
That's why we
been,
put it in the front.
I know that would have been because I would have wanted that colour. You're sneaky, you are, girls.
Oh, that's nice. See the black and white.
Oh, I won't do all that.
And
I won't put them
no,
on.
because I know you want to show
Because what are we doing for time? Oh, I've got about. Have you got an appointment now? No. Oh, you're stuck with us. So we've got a lovely pocket. God, they feel nice. They're almost like a jogger. They've got that nice curved edge. They're not baggy. That's nice. That they're not too long. Definitely needs a cuff on a jacket. Like I always love a little bit of a cuff on the jacket. So I've combined there the waistcoat, like a jog pant, this gorgeous bomber. This always does really well from Inco for us. So this is quite oversized. Is this a 12?
Yeah.
Definitely. We just double check that it's
Yeah.
not labelled or.
No, 12.
Yeah. So this is generous. This one. So you could size down in this jacket. There's plenty of room in that. I wouldn't, because I like things to be the style that they're meant to be.
Yeah.
That you could, if you're between sizes, definitely size down. If your size is sold, you could definitely try the size down in this one. On the upper end of the scale, if you're a size 18, a size 16 is definitely going to fit you in this. So that's the jacket. This I showed. Where did I have the little vest? These are great. This was alive before I went away. So this is Emma. I haven't got this on just because I want to show you some more things. So this is Emma, white vest from Betty. Lovely fit, quality, shape on this, and then with a wide strap that you can wear your bra underneath. So this is Emma Scoop. They call it a tank, but it's a vest, $22.99.
And I did bring the black coat.
Three colours, navy and white, black and white. So you could put either black or white into this and layer it up. Yeah.
Nice
So
and fun.
Katrina Clark says, Paul let my sister and I in on the Sunday before you opened, and I've still got the Chanel-inspired bag I bought. We were only peering through the window, and Paul spotted us.
I remember.
Yeah.
I do remember.
Yeah.
Gosh, look at that. See how wonderful. We love our.
And she's still with us.
And she's still with us as well.
Mhm.
Katrina, I think every handbag that we have.
And trainers.
Katrina buys every handbag and every trainer in a size 7.
Yeah.
Katrina, have you got these in a size 7? Okay, where shall I go now? Here?
Cream one, yeah.
Oh, right. Now, this is beautiful. Now, I spotted this at a trade fair, tucked away in a corner when nobody else was looking at it. And I just thought, oh my goodness me, how beautiful is that for the money? This is such a gorgeous dress. It is $59.99. It's one size. The shape on it is stunning. Tara's making sure I'm not coming out here and showing the world. I tell you what, you do the sleeves and I can do these. It's a good size, so this is going to fit. Even I would say maybe for a 10, it might be too big. Have a look at it on me. Even if we just do one
Yeah,
arm.
I will. I'll just do one button, even though there's two. Then...
See, I miss them all so much. I want to get back out there.
That's it. Probably don't need to undo
No,
all of that.
I won't do them all up or undo
Yeah.
them all. So this is, you can see the size of it. So you've got, this is definitely going to fit 16. I would say possibly a small 18. I'm a 12. So the beauty of this, you've got 2 buttons here, so it brings that sleeve in. And then it's got a drawstring middle. So as soon as you bring that middle in, it then works for somebody of a smaller size. And that would come in more than that. There we are. So let's put a shoe on. Let me put a higher block. So this is Marlene Marlene 12 in gold. $59.99 this dress is. Haven't done all the buttons up. You can be as sexy or and show as much or as little as you want. There's nothing gaping here whatsoever. There's plenty of room here. So possibly size 12 because you're going to bring, possibly size 10. You're going to bring this right in. Going to be a little bit sort of oversized on the top, but if you put a padded shoulder in there
Lift it then.
and to lift that is going to give you great shape. So I would say a size 10 with a padded shoulder. This drawstring holds no bounds. You can come in or as wide as ever as you want. There's buttons all the way through. It's not going to gape on the bust. There's plenty of buttons there. I've just buttoned it up to there for now. So you could button it all the way down if you don't want to show your legs to the bottom. Or you could just do a few more and just have a little bit of a kick leg going on. Love the fact that the lining is slightly shorter than the dress. One size, $59.99. Now, if that's not enough, and you think, oh, I love it, but I would never in a million years wear cream, look at these beautiful colours. So you've got sage green, what colour do we call it? We call it sage, and we've then got this beautiful dusty rose pink, which then the applique embroidery on that really, really is elevated, really shows up. $59.99. Absolutely amazing. You know what one's coming in my wardrobe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, definitely.
We all know.
Tiny colour one.
What
The cream.
The green.
The green.
Green.
No.
That's been one on sport.
And you could put, if you wanted, another belt over the top, couldn't you?
Well,
But
I did say to no, we've got
one in.
beautiful
Yeah.
woven belts, haven't we?
Yeah,
I
I should
think
have bought
you
one
could
of
put a denim jacket with this. You could put a look. That looks nice as well, doesn't
Yeah.
it? Just because
Pulls
we've
up
only
more.
done one button, but if you did two buttons and pull that up. But equally, whereas I've got that higher block heel on, you could go lower block, and it's not too long that you could go the slider. Let's put the slider. You could go the slider as well. Or you could start off in the block, and then when you're drunk and swing in your handbag, you can go to the slider. And we have got ladies that are buying a block heel and buying a slider as well. So that's the silver.
But then you've got it to go with everything, and you've got the two different heights
that is the
anyway.
key, that's the key to all of this, that you're just taking one pair of shoe on holiday with you. There we go. So that is, I haven't given you a code, have I? I've got so excited about this dress. I told you the price and the size. The code is SKL 002. SKL 002. $59.99. One size. If you don't mind them a little bit oversized, my mum would have a shoulder. She wouldn't wear this that long, but she puts a shoulder pad and everything. This would look great with a shoulder pad, and it is going to fit definitely to 16. Let me undo that again. Possibly 18. I think it possibly might. I think
Yeah.
as long as you're not too busty.
And the sleeves are good.
And these sleeves are good, yeah. Beautiful. It almost looks lemon. It
Yeah.
isn't lemon, but it's what I call a good cream. It's a real buttermilk cream to this one. Okay. One more, and then I will be, or maybe two more. I might do both prints in this one, and then I'm going to do my phone out.
Okay.
So if you get me, we're working on that list of countries, or have
Yeah.
we got any more countries
Yeah.
added?
There's a lot of people.
A lot of countries.
Yeah.
Right. Italy, Turkey, Switzerland, Greece, Cos,
Australia, South Africa, all over.
South Africa.
There's loads.
South Africa.
Yeah. Dominican Republic, Florida,
Okay.
Thailand.
Right. I know what I'm going to choose, and I know why I'm going to choose it. I've always got to have a reason behind something, haven't I?
Yes.
And I wonder
I
if
can't do that button up, but so I don't think I'm going to show my knickers or anything.
Oh, look at that. That's got all the countries on it as well.
This has.
Sardinia,
I'll let you do the rest.
Sicily.
I can't talk for much longer because I do need to go to the toilet.
and you can't be stopping halfway through.
So,
We can't have that.
same company as the other, tucked in a corner, and my beady eye spotted these dresses. One size, maybe a little bit smaller on this one. So this is going to fit 16. It's not going to fit 18, I think, for the bust area, but there's room in the skirt. I love this. It's got a pocket. Very, very fashionable, this sort of print that's going on with the squares. This has got all sorts of fruit going on. We've got chilies, we've got limes, we've got strawberries, tomatoes,
Lemons.
and olives. Absolutely gorgeous. Really, really fun, easy holiday dress, or not holiday dress. Imagine this with a denim jacket and trainers.
Yeah, no.
Would look really nice. Sleeve is nice as well, that it comes down. One size, wait for the price, $45.99.
Amazing.
The fabric is beautiful. Got double pocket here with a little bit of pleating, pockets here, and it's almost like a rope belt,
Yeah.
but you could wear it straight. It's stylish enough that if you maybe get bloated, or you haven't got a waist, or you want to hide your tummy in your waist area, this dress you could wear, I would say, definitely not belted. You could just tie it at the back, or you could remove it altogether. If you feel that you want to create a waistline, or that you're smaller on the sizing, so you want to bring this dress in, size 10, you can bring it in. $45.99, and let me tell you, it looks and feels way more expensive than that.
I've got a question for you on the last dress that you did. On the pink, Rachel Knight has asked, does the pink have buttons up through the front like the cream dress, please?
They're all exactly the same. Yes, sorry. They're all exactly the same. It's just because
We've undone it just in
we
case
don't
you
done
don't
it,
try.
yeah, because I never know what colour I'm going to do or anything. So exactly the same. Button through, the cream, the sage, they're all the same, exactly the same dress. It's just they're the three colours. And again, like the one I've got on, I love dealing with this company. They're great girls. And in fact, I spoke to them literally yesterday while we were having lunch on the beach, and they've already arrived and they're already online. So that is fantastic. So, no, not yesterday.
Day before.
No,
No,
we did.
yeah,
Yeah,
we
last
had
night.
lunch on the
Rochester.
beach yesterday. Yeah. Anyway, that's how good they are to do business with. Love them. Love having their products in. And they like listening to me as well, don't they, Paul?
Yeah. who doesn't?
Okay, so are these the same code? No, they're different codes, aren't
Yeah,
they?
'cause
So
they're-
what we got very excited. We haven't given you a
Oh,
code.
no, it's at the bottom. Sorry.
Oh, there we
It's
are.
on the
there.
inside.
I'm going to flash my legs and whatever. So this is SKL011 maxi shirt dress. Oh, they call it summer fruit, which is just about sums that up really. Summer fruit, and it's got a real, it's like silky sheen to it, but it's not a silky dress. The fabric, say you polyester, 100%.
No, 65% linen and 35%.
Oh, linen, 65% linen. That's how good the composition of this is. But if you had 100% linen, it would be like a bag of rag and a bag of creases. Because you've got the polyester in it, you're not going to get the creasing. So, list of countries. Oh, I knew which one I'm going to pick. I'm going to pick Turkey, and I'm going to tell you why I'm picking Turkey. Because a year ago, we booked a cruise. I know it's a bit like, dodgy at the minute. So we booked a cruise and a year ago, and in 4 weeks' time, we finally get to go on this cruise. And one of the stops is Turkey. and we're going with friends, and they said, Paul and I are not really very cultured, but our friends are. So,
Well, one of them is.
well, one is. So Fester is my mate, and his wife is very, very cultured.
He can't spell culture.
How they work together, I don't know. Anyway, he's been a very, very good husband, and he is booking. Wherever. Anyway, he's booking a walking historic, a beautiful trip when we stop at Izmir in Turkey. And they asked us, do we want to do it? So I said to Paul, do you want to do it? 5 hours. And I think he said you'd rather put pins in your eyes.
That was the
It
polite
might,
version.
it might have even been ruder than that. So there is a story always behind how my mind works. Turkey was on the list. So Fester and Carol are going off to do this very cultured tour, and Paul and I will probably meander around the port and then get back on the ship. And then I will, oh, okay. Amanda. I'm phoning Amanda. Amanda's on loudspeaker. Please answer, Amanda. No answer phone.
Oh.
No answer phone, no nothing. Oh, hello! Hi, you've saved the day! Amanda who?
Harris.
Amanda Harris! Good morning, my darling. You are on loudspeaker. I didn't ask you. Paul just naturally assumed that you'd be okay on loudspeaker. I'm sorry about that. Oh, bless. So you're live on. I don't know if you've still been watching and you were running around looking for your phone. You are on the. You have, well, of course, because you wrote Turkey, and I don't know if you know why I chose Turkey, but you'll have to play it back if you missed that bit as to why I chose Turkey as the last phone out. So Amanda, now listen, I know if you do have one of those Queen Bee luggage labels, somebody would be well worth stealing your suitcase. So, and maybe put it on your hand luggage, I don't know. But you have won today. You're our final third call out. So you've got a Queen Bee luggage label and a £30 voucher.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're very, very welcome. Where is next? Is Turkey next?
Turkey's next, yes.
Oh.
Well, with the fuel, and yes, I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, apparently somebody in aviation said it's all scaremongering, there's loads of fuel. So you will be going, darling, but you do need a few more clothes for your case. So we'll see you later.
Pushed the button this morning.
Take care, lovely to speak to you, and we'll get that out to you in the next, well, if you're around today, maybe we'll get it to you today, if not the next day or two. We'll be in touch. Bye-bye, darling. Lots of love. Bye-bye.
Oh, amazing.
Oh, makes me so happy. Makes me so happy. So Amanda is one. She does have winter holidays, and she has learned that you have to stock up on your winter clothes because she goes to sort of long haul places out of season. She's more than equipped with Queen Bee summer all year round.
Joe, I've got a question for you from Jenny Mack saying how much are the sandals you have on, please? But I'm not sure when it came through and which ones you had on.
I will literally run through. So if I said they're from 49 to 59 to 69, it's pretty much.
And they're all listed, aren't they, on the website, on the collection?
So the one with the really jewelled heels, $74.99. The little slider that I've got on is $59.99. Maybe they're not $49.99. Maybe there's something else in the shop that's that. $59.99, $74.99. I have to say the quality of them is fabulous. What are you saying to me?
As you can see, they're all listed on the website, and they're linked on
You
there.
only need to click on the link because honestly, you can fall in love with these as much as you like, but until you actually click on, we may not have your size or your colour. So you definitely what?
Nothing. I've just had a message through from the boutique saying Alexis Campbell has phoned and says she's got a missed call.
Oh, so it's all right. We've shared the love with Alexis. Oh, so. There we go. So this is the same brand as this one. And the last one that I had on, loving this one as well. In fact, I think there's three dresses coming home with me today.
That's if you've got any left. You might have
Oh,
already got.
don't say that. Yeah. Oh, right. So, well, as long as I get two.
I don't know if you're going to have two. You might have one.
You two, you're laughing like a hyena. You think it's really funny as well. I think, well, I've been laid up in my...
Sack us.
Why I've been laid up in my hospital bed, having complete FOMO that I'm missing out on these clothes. Now I'm back, you still think it's funny?
I think you should have gone on your phone and ordered.
Well, he's got my phone.
You should have ordered for her.
See, just what I want to add with it.
Yeah.
Right, I'm not speaking to you.
And they can see constantly what we've got to put up with.
I'm not speaking to you two. Right, I'm not
Happy
going to tell you
days.
what the code is.
There is
I'm
a
not going
God.
to tell you the price. I'm not going to tell you
Yeah, but it's
anything.
not their fault, is it?
No, all right. Okay. Oh
That's
my
lovely
goodness
phrase
me.
as well.
Okay, so what have we got here? Well, let's see what it's called. I'm assuming it's down here.
Careful
somewhere.
what you're flashing.
Wildlife Park. I couldn't have said it better myself. Look, there's a zebra there. I can spot him. 45.99, one size. So again, you like the last one, you could wear this with or without the belt. This one has a little puff sleeve, but plenty of elastic there. So if you've got muscles or a chunky arm or whatever you've got going on, or a small arm, that elastic is going to work for you and gives that sort of little cute little puff sleeve. Love the collar, love the rick-rack. I am a fan of rick-rack. Betty, there's some pieces with rick-rack and some of that is in my wardrobe because that happened before. Oh, we got an elephant, we got...
I've got the white there.
What's that? A pink tiger. Pink
That's
tiger.
just for Julie and Joe, that pink tiger.
That elephant there. We got some Kenyan huts down the bottom. We got some flowers on the bottom. We got a beautiful sun. Now, what I am going to say, every one of these is going to be different. So it's no good ordering one and going, but it's faulty because the zebra wasn't on the left leg. The way this is cut, obviously the print is going to be in varying places. That's all I can say about that. But there is Wildlife Park going on all over this dress, trimmed in rick-rack. Then we've got this sort of Aztec belt that goes with it. But equally, you can wear that open. Then you've got your tummy covered, you haven't got to be worrying about your waist. If you're in a hot country, you've got a little bit of air conditioning going on. You've got it all going on. What's the matter?
Nothing. I got a question for you when you stop bumping your gums. So Emma says, will you be getting the trouser and top suit with the black palm print you had on in Spain last week in a size 14?
They don't do it. They don't do it. If they'd had size 8 to 20 in that, I would have bought 8 to 20. So it literally came as it was, as the size as it was. They did tell me when I ordered it, because I ordered it from Photograph, that it was going to fit a 14. But when it came in, we truly felt that it was up to a 12, because the waistline on the trouser, you've got to get it up over.
There's not much stretch on the top.
There's not much stretch in the waistband whatsoever. So I'm really sorry. It's not about me not buying a 14. It's about the cut and the fit of the dress. And we are always very, very honest about our sizing of what will work and what won't work, because we don't want you girls to waste money with the courier charges. Our returns rate is very, very low because we are very honest and give you lots of information about detail. And if you're a regular and we think you've ordered the wrong size, we'll actually ring you before we dispatch the order and say, you know, we think that you should tweak this. And also, we like people to get it right, because obviously if it comes out to you and you're just sort of having a try because you're not sure, it's then stopping somebody else maybe buying it who really, really wants it. So we like to get it right for us and for you.
So Dinah Shashita Barwani says, Jodie, I buy so much from you, but jumping on your live gives me inspiration and just makes me so, so happy. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Do you know what?
My tummy is-
I will say, jumping on the live here today has made me really, really happy. And I know this sounds really cheesy, at the Queen Bee here, we don't class you as customers. We class you as our community and our friends. Not just because you come in and buy from us, we want people to come in and say hello. We want people to feel comfortable that if they're feeling a little bit blue, they haven't got to come in and buy something, that they can just come in and be cheered up by the girls. And in terms of the community as well, we've got a great business, we've got great customers. We're very, very much about giving back, which reminds me, I have to launch the final event, raffle, auction for the final pieces for Face Up Cymru. So I need to get on that.
That'll be in May.
Get that very, very, very quickly. Will it be in May?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because May's our last month.
We're nearly in May, yes. So watch out for that. It'll be your chance to buy a prize draw ticket and possibly a bid for a dress worth £2,000. What's that?
So Deb Barber says, if I'm a size 6.5, should I size up or down in the slider, please?
I'd say go up. Yeah.
So there's nothing worse than on a slider than your heel being over the back. So I'm a true 6. I don't know if you can see this. If I wiggle back, my heel is going to be over the edge. So half sizes on the slider, size up. Yeah, definitely. With true conviction with that, I would say, yeah?
Definitely.
Lynn Clifford Thomas says, fab live as usual. And if everybody has enjoyed the live, if they can send us lots of hearts and tell us that they've enjoyed it, then that'd be great.
What we'd really love is the feedback, the commentary. Press that heart button now. If you've missed me, press a heart. If you've not missed Paul, put a thumbs down. Actually, I don't want you to put a thumbs down, because if somebody who doesn't know us finds us, they're like, oh, there's a lot of thumbs down there. I tell you what we'll do. Me and you will have a competition.
Yeah.
So if you've missed me, send me a heart. And if you've missed Paul, do a thumbs up.
I like.
If you've missed both of us, do both. Oh dear.
There's lots of hearts coming through, but not many likes.
Not many thumbs. There we are.
No.
Popularity poll and all of that.
There's no likes.
Anyway,
What are you laughing at?
Crispy's laughing. Crispy has to spend all day, every day in the office with him, so she's pressed half in there as well.
She hadn't put a thumb. She put a thumbs down. Oh, they're coming through. Keep them coming, girls. Keep them coming.
And also, what we would love you to do is, share the live. And if I can't stress enough, I make it a little bit more personal on the VIP group. You actually get posts personally from me on the VIP group. The last cruise that I went on with Festa and the cultured wife, Carol, I did an outfit of the day. Last year, we did Montenegro, Croatia, Italy. This year we're doing Cyprus, Turkey. What's my time?
They don't want to know that.
Greece. No, but I did an outfit of the day. So I may do an outfit of the day every day. And if I do, I will be putting it on Queen Bee VIP group, because that's where I post personally. So we're going to put the link on. If you're not a member, get yourself on there. And if you are a member, please, it would be lovely if you invited some friends. So you can go on to the group and then you just press invite, and then just invite some of your pals.
And it'd be good if they share this live as well.
I just said that, you weren't listening.
No, you weren't about the group.
I didn't. I said share the live. Did
Yeah.
I say share the live?
Oh, did you?
Thank you.
Stop ganging up on me, you lot.
Three against one.
You're all
Did I
ganging up
just
on
say
me.
Girls,
I need more thumbs
did
up.
I say no?
Secretly,
No. The girls here will say, give me a heart if I said share
No,
live.
no.
Anyway, happy shopping, love the Inco, love the shoes, loving these, absolutely well priced, stylish pieces, £45.99, £59.99, what's not to love. I love you all, it's great to be back. Keep an eye on the socials so you know what's going on, and I will be back. I think I'm actually supposed to be off next week, but even if I am off, I will be coming to. I'm going out on the Friday night. That's why you've given me this Saturday off, isn't it? So next Saturday, I am going out. I'm going to see George Michael-esque in Landgraf Cathedral on Friday night. So Saturday, I will be live. I may have a hangover.
I just want to say big thank you to Tara and the team for keeping the business going whilst we were away.
Come on, come on
No,
in.
it's not just me though, it is all
Come on
the-
in.
It is you. It's the whole team. I get
Yeah,
that.
no, the whole team
Come and
is
see the
You,
the whole team obviously.
Andrea, and the whole
This is
team.
my sister, my another mother and a brother and a not brother, but
Yeah.
all of that saying.
And I also want to say thank you to Chrissy because she missed me last week.
No,
Oh.
she missed
Right.
Jodie more. She just said.
Yeah.
Definitely. She beams with a smile when I walk in the office.
No, we got an amazing team.
Yeah,
We have an
yeah,
amazing
everybody
team,
works
and
so well.
this isn't just about us being off last week. This has been about the whole shooting match of what's been going on for the last
Exactly.
6 weeks. The business has not suffered, customers have not suffered, the online service has not suffered. Everything has just carried on. So on that note, I resign. And
Get lost.
because you don't need me.
We need you for the line.
You don't need me anymore.
Can you sack me, please?
No.
Please.
So thank you from me.
And me and all the team.
And thank you from me and Paul to the whole team.
Yeah.
Love you girls.
And thank you to all our customers for our support
Absolutely.
as well.
Watch the socials.
We've been
But
blown
I
away.
will be with a hangover probably next Saturday. But I might do something in between. Depends what gets delivered. But bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Take care, bye.
Bye.